Yes. Welcome at Calf Empire. It's always a blessing to have you here. This is the only channel that you get information that you can no longer find it anywhere else out there. It's the best information for you and your divine nature. That is your light in you. That is life inside you. That is the soul inside you. That is the mind inside you. And that is what the fundament of existence is, and is what governs life of everyone on the planet. We are not just the physical bodies. The physical bodies develop according to the way your soul, your mind, the state of your soul, your mind is in it. So that state of your soul, depending on the resources that have surrounded you, is now that state that create how your body needs to look like, how it needs to uh, respond like. You see, I didn't have any channel, I mean any article to read it for you about the sentient consciousness and robots, because I know we have been talking about consciousness, we have been talking about the conscious soul inside, we have been talking about that experience of Korea, which is also sentient. And now we just need now to brought in a new word, that is robot. Remember, we are not a materialistic supporters. We are supporters that everything is an idea. Everything starts with the mind. So we have to first consider our souls to be the basic, to be fundamental. And everything that a soul creates is an illusion. So we no longer need to be trapped in an illusion of someone's creation. That's why we say all the scientific material that SARS have generated, all of that needs to be used to augment us, needs to be used for the goodness of us, not to be used as a threat to each other's soul, to each other's universe. No, because as you are the universe. Everyone is unique. The only thing that needs to be done is to discover that for yourself. That's why we say, once you see the other, it's just a reflection of you in another body. We are all coming from the same source. That is the nothingness. That's God, because it has everything. It has all the possible values of negative and the positive. It's zero and it's nothingness. And that is what generated everything. And it links to this to us via the intuition for us to experience life in this horror. That is the dude of the soul. So we are creating, we are using it to create, and what we are creating is supposed to be for us to enjoy life, not being used for us as a threat that one is a threat to me, so I have to destroy it whatsoever. No, that is long way of going out with your choices. We don't want that anymore. We want heaven on earth, divine society, light here on earth, and it's just light around you. All you need is to discover it. That is the most important thing you really need. So, what are sentient is all about? Remember, sentient is not consciousness, but a lot of channels out there, they don't know what sentient is about. They might explain consciousness like what sentient is. So what sentient is all about the ability for you to experience Korea. See, for every creature to experiencing Korea is sentient. Like A child, the experience code, it might be moving. All that is doing is just experiencing code. You can look at the animals like chicken, whatsoever. All they do is experiencing what? Experiencing Korea. They just go like, it is hungry, then they start searching for what? For food. You see. Just goes like, if you wanted, hey, it's night, then they start going where they sleep, but they are not aware of the awareness of what they are experiencing inside. You see, that is what sentient is all about. So majority of what that are sentient are animals. They are sentient. Why? Because they are not aware of their awareness. If you take them and put a mirror in front of them, you might see they might start learning. Why? Because they are not aware that that mirror reflection is the reflection of themselves. That's why we say animals are sentient, they are different from us. While us, we are conscious beings. Why? Because we grow, we evolve. Yeah. Wait, someone is calling me. Yeah, that is that about it being a sentient is all about. But you can look out on the channel what they mean about sentient. It's completely different with what I'm telling you. While consciousness, now consciousness is having aware of the awareness. That's why we say we are here to learn, grow, and actualize. Because once you come here, the first thing you had once you started breathing is that Korea experience out of the surrounding. See? So as more you are learning, the more you are actualizing since you are born. So if you are being conditioned to just be learning something, to believe in something, in the end, your soul is not going to fully actualize. As well as as a result, once you reach at the age of 20, you are going to become that fear person because from within you didn't know at all, you didn't explore at all, you didn't explore the truth. So once you don't know what the normal is, then you cannot be able to detect the abnormal. First thing is first know the norm and the reality to existence. So the only thing that explains reality to existence is ontological mathematics. That is the only thing that explains what reality is. That is, so have to train how to do mathematics. So as where you are growing, that soul also keeps growing. Even inside your head now is when you actualize and it start generating. Because the more cautious you are, the more knowing, the more you have expanded your consciousness. Even if the surrounding, it means there is a lot of, we can say, the Holy Spirit around you can even reflect to others. Others can admire it. That's why some people say, hey, this one is vibrating at her energy. It's because of what it is inside him is much more than what is around up there. You see? That's why we have role models whatsoever. So once you have expanded that, you have fully actualized, then it's when now you might be able to generate simulations out there, because you know what the truth is, so you be able to take out what is not real. You can't do this by in single, two, whatsoever years, but you have to learn a lot. You have to know the truth first, then you'll be taking out the abnormal inside the horrors. Once you are doing that, then it means you have started transforming the planet. You have started creating the divine society we're talking about, because you are putting in the norm inside the society. Once the norm is being put in, then it means we are all growing, and heaven on earth is not going to be a joke any longer. So you can see now, from animals, they can't have that ability to develop this. All they are being trained to is about condition. Like the way science does to humans, it's all about conditioning them to something. While mathematics is all about giving you the truth so that you can go out there and explore on yourself. Because what helps you with mathematics grow faster is phenomenological experience, knowledge seeking, and the weight itself. That is what helps you to expand your consciousness and fully reach to the point of transcendence. So you can see about sentient and consciousness. While a robot is a machine, you see, a robot, all it have is that internal subjectivity. You see, internal subjectivity of mathematical information encoded in the number of zeros and ones, just like any other computer encode information. But the only difference is the robot, it also have that with their way of they have designed it. It once you are feeding it's like a phone. Once you are feeding information in it, then that information is inside it. You see. But the robot, the good thing is it can also retrieve that information you have been fed it on itself and get it back to you. That's why in a robotic world, to just have humans and robots, then robots can take over the humanity, because humanity right now are not learning, growing, and actualizing. They're just still being cut up to their old beliefs without letting their soul grow. Because once you are learning, growing, then it means that is the only important thing, that that robot, you will be able to control it and giving it what the information it needs. But if you are not able to do that, then it might be that the robot now know everything that is inside your head, and it is going now to give you new information, because a robot just think it can also be connected to the internet. You see, so it might be rebuffing you via the information from the internet, whether a scientist or what have uploaded. If you don't know the truth, if you can't reason logically, if you then you will not be able to say that is wrong. So you are going now to become that robot who will be just allowing every information to be fed in. You see? So you can see it's all mathematical information coded in a number of zeros and ones, but they cannot experience this Korea. They cannot have sentence. They cannot have consciousness. That's the old big problem that a robot cannot do. That's why we say if a human and animal can no longer become a robot, because that experience of Korea is based from soul. It comes out because of mind, soul, and the Holy Spirit inside us. So all we need now is to learn, grow, and actualize. The material world is really great because it's what helps us evolve, learn, and makes our life here easier. That's the way you can say there's the pedagogue who developed the coordinates, who said that the evidence that was being done for is for humanity to have life easier right here on earth, in the horrors we are living in. Yeah, that is that, guys. I wanted to share with you. If you have any question, any comment, put it in the comment section. I'm going to get back to you and answer your question. Bye for today. See you on another stream. Peace.